just wanted to make a review because I finished Where She Went by Gayle Forman. Here is the cover. She Went is a sequel to If I Stay, which if you saw my review on it, you will know that I did not feel that that book needed a sequel. I loved that book. I loved it. I loved everything about it. And I kind of felt like the ending was good enough. But I read Where She Went anyway, because that's just how I am. And I kind of trusted Goodreads because a lot of people said that they liked it better than If I Stay. Well, I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I gave this book 3 stars. I was very disappointed with this book. It's from Adam's point of view, which is Adam. Adam is Mia, the girl. Blah. Adam is Mia's boyfriend. Well, he was her boyfriend in If I Stay, but she hasn't talked to him in 3 years, and so now Shooting Star, which was Adam's band, is now super famous, and he's all over the tabloids. He's got this super famous girlfriend, and everything is really taken off with his band. Mia went over to Juilliard, and he hasn't heard from her since, so basically, he runs into her, he goes to, like, her concert or whatever, and they meet up, and they go on this tour of New York City, and things like that, and that's basically what it's about. I didn't like this book. I felt that Adam was very one-dimensional. It was so below If I Stay. I wouldn't even say that I really liked it as a standalone novel. Adam was, like, super depressed. He had, like, this anxiety problem, and he was so miserable. There was nothing driving him forward, nothing that was bringing the story and keeping it moving. He didn't have any hope for the future, nothing. He was just completely devastated that Mia, like, cut him off, basically. And he was just living in this horrible world of I can't even think. Like, this, like, he was basically just ripping himself apart. Like, he was drinking and taking all these, like, pills for anxiety, and just basically he was crappy. Like, he was super emo, and he didn't have any redeeming qualities. All he cared about was that he lost Mia 3 years ago. Like, he hadn't gotten over this. Like, and he was just, oh, I'm so depressed because Mia doesn't want to talk to me anymore, and I don't know what happened. I just love her so much. And it's like, come on, guy. Like, really? You're not excited about your band moving forward? You're not excited about anything? You just want to live in this bubble of depression? Cheer up, emo kid. Cheer up. It's okay. You know, girls come and go. It'll be fine. But he wasn't like that. He was, like, falling apart by losing her, but not in, like, a romantic way where I was just like, oh, he's so sweet, I just wish that they would just get back together. No, it was very self-serving. He only cared about himself. He didn't want to be with Mia because he loved her. He wanted to be with her because he felt like it would fix him somehow. So, it was very boring to read, actually. I was just like, come on, okay, yeah, I get it, you're sad. Come on, get over it. But, one thing, like, this book lost its passion for the music. Like, all the things that I loved about If I Stay was nowhere to be found in this book. Like, I would not imagine that this was really Gayle Forman really writing it, because I was in love with the way it was written, If I Stay. I love the way it was written. This book, did not care for it. The only redeeming quality in this book was Mia, because she is beautiful. She's so wonderful and kind-hearted, and I love her as a character, and I'm not going to say too much about why I loved her and how beautiful she was and is in this book, but the end was very abrupt. It was just like, oh, we're going to do this now, and everything's going to be great. Live happily ever after. I was like, this is unbelievable. Like, I don't believe that this could really happen. Like, so if you really want to know what I think, and hopefully you do, and that's why you're watching this video, but if you liked If I Stay, and you're thinking about reading Where She Went, don't do it. Just leave it. Leave it with If I Stay. The ending was fine. Just leave it there. Cut it off. But if you're like me, you won't do that, and you'll read Where She Went. And if you did, or do, write in the comments below, as usual, what you think. Hopefully you liked it better than I did, because I didn't really care for it at all. 3 stars. And the only reason it got 3 stars is because it does have a